Welcome. Welcome to practice. I'm B, and this is Luna. In today's 30-minute practice, we are going to be creating lots of spaciousness from the inside out. You see, everything that we do in our yoga practice, it's very critical that we look at what is already within us. What are we bringing to the mat through our arrival? And then what do we shed and what do we change and what do we shift and what do we transform on the mat so that as we are departing off of our mats and into our life, that there is a correlation, a direct correlation between who we are here and who we are in life. So as we create spaciousness, we're also going to be tapping into perhaps some variations, transitions that you haven't done before. My invitation for you is to stay open. As you stay open with an inquisitive nature and with a curious nature, let your practice take you to places perhaps that you've never visited before. Be open to newness. So let's get started. Close your eyes, take your hands to your heart, take a moment just to settle. As you find a nice tall spine, feel your thumbs at the center of your heart, chin level with the horizon, and set your intention for your practice. Ask for what it is that you need today. What brings you here? What made you press play? And as you declare this intention, I invite you to move away from the result or the outcome that you are holding on to and loosen your grip. And as you loosen your grip, take a deep inhale. Loosen it just a little bit more with your exhale. And softly bow your head towards your hands as you welcome yourself to your practice as you are. And then gently lift your head over your frame. Very softly with your eyes, let them blink open. And come onto your hands and knees. So find a tabletop position, your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and just start to sway your hips a little side to side here. Now you can continue this or turn your right palm to face you, your right wrist aligned with your left wrist. Try to find lines of energy through your practice. Right wrist completely aligned with your left wrist. Maybe soften that right elbow just a little bit there. So there's a beautiful softness even within the power. Take your right palm down and switch. Turn your left palm to face you, left wrist aligned with your right wrist. Maybe again, just softening through that left elbow a little bit. And then gently release the left palm back down. And then from here, you're going to start to make some circles clockwise. Nice big circles. Now, as you go back, you're moving your hips all the way back towards your heels. And as you come forward, you go a little bit past your fingertips. And just feel that. If there's any place you just kind of want to linger, feel free to linger. And then from here, swish the circles. Go anti-clockwise. Keep your toes anchored into the floor, magnetizing into the floor. And then gently from here, come back to center, push into your hands. Now tuck your toes under. Feel the balls of your feet, feel your big toe mount, feel your pinky toe mount. And on your inhale, round your upper back, dome the spine. And as you exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades and just give a little softness into your elbow joints. Gaze is slightly forward, maybe even up. As you inhale, round through your upper back, draw your belly in and up. Push into your hands, tuck the chin in. And as you exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades and gently look forward or slightly up. One more time. Inhale, round your upper back. And then as you exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Now stay here. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, glide your hips back and slowly lift your knees off the floor, gazes forward, and then gently chest towards your thighs. The head is the last thing that comes down. Down dog, ears alongside your biceps. Push into your thumb knuckle, your index finger knuckle. Keep your heels just slightly lifted off the floor. Soft knees. And see if you can lift your hips a little bit more towards the sky, chest towards your thighs. Take one more breath in. And a full deep clearing exhale out. As you inhale, come forward to plank pose. And as you exhale, glide your hips back, soften your knees, down dog. And again, plank, dog, plank, dog, plank, dog, plank, dog. Feel the beat, breathe. So what we're doing here is we're building a little bit of fire. In the yoga practice, this is called tapas, and tapas is what helps you to purify. So when we are shedding skin, when we are shedding ourselves, when we're moving through an energetic rebirth, it means that we are moving through a lot of fire. Fire is a very potent energy, and it's the energy that helps us to clear, to cleanse, to release. So as you're building this heat internally, right, what is it that you are allowing to burn in the fire? What is it that you want to let go of? Last 3, 2, 1, down dog, forward, plank pose. As you exhale, turn all 10 toes over towards the right. Push into your left foot, bend through your knees, and now push into your right foot and slowly cactus through your right arm, flex your right hand so your fingertips are reaching back. Now draw your left shoulder back, push the floor away so the shoulder is not over your wrist but slightly away. That's going to give you more power. Now push into the left foot completely and slowly lift your right knee off the floor towards the sky. Take your right palm to touch your right knee, push into the floor, lift your chest, and then straighten-ish through your left leg. Gaze could be slightly down or towards the side, you decide. Take a big full breath in. As you exhale, cactus your right arm and step your right foot forward. For 3, flex the foot. 2, turn your left toes to the front and let your foot land on 1. From here, drop your left knee to the ground, and as you inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Palms face each other, low lunge. And as you exhale, take your hands down towards your right foot. Pick your left knee off the floor. Push into your fingertips and look forward. And then as you exhale, tap your left foot behind your right ankle. Step it back, and then tap. Couple more. Back, tap, back, tap, back, tap. Try to keep that front lunge. Gaze is slightly forward. Push into your fingertips. If you want to do this hands-free, maybe you try hands-free. Find your balance there. A little bit quivery, a little bit shivery. Last 3, 2, and on 1. Now hold. Take your hands to your hips and slowly come on up. And as you come on up, pull your left knee in towards you, and then interlace your fingertips on top of your left knee and pull your left knee in towards your chest. Point through your left toes. Press and anchor through your right foot. Draw your shoulders back and zip your belly in and up. Feel the stability here through your standing leg. Now cactus your arms on your inhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades, flex your hands, and as you exhale, slowly from here, step your left foot down for 3, 2, flex it, and gently bring it down to land on 1. Take a look. Make sure your feet are neutral, all 10 toes facing forward. As you inhale, interlace your fingertips, soften your knees, spin your chest open, breathe in. And as you exhale, fold over your thighs with your chest, let your head go. Take one more big full breath in. See if you can lift your hands a little bit away from your lower back as you exhale. Nice soft knees, keeping yourself buoyant. Inhale, look forward, lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, step your left leg back into a lunge. Push into your palms, and slowly from here, as you push into your hands, bring your right knee to touch your right shoulder as high as it can, and then pick your right foot off the floor. Now take your right knee to the left, to the right, left, right. Here we go. Left, right, left, right. Feel the power. Left, right. Last 2. Left, right. Last 1. Left, right. Hold it there. And then from here, plank pose. Inhale. Shoot that right leg forward. Let it land gently. Look forward. Exhale. Drop knees. As you inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, soften through your elbows. As you exhale, glide your seat back into a gentle, active child's pose. Spread your fingers, bring your forehead towards the ground. On your inhale, come forward, plank pose. Pick your knees off the floor, zip your belly in and up. Exhale, glide your hips up, soften your knees, chest to thighs, down dog. Inhale, forward, plank pose. Exhale, turn all 10 toes over towards the left. Push into your feet, bend your knees. Your left hand's gonna get lighter and gently flex through your left elbow, cactus left arm, flex through your left hand, feel your fingertips reaching away from your face. Push into that right foot and then slowly pick your left foot off the floor, left hand to the left knee. Notice how perfectly it fits. And as you push into that right hand, straighten-ish your right leg. Spin your chest open. Push into the right big toe as much as you can, just finding your balance. Take one more big full breath in, and then as you exhale, cactus your left arm, step your left foot forward for 3, 2, turn your back toes forward and land on 1. Drop your right knee to the floor, and as you inhale, low lunge, reach both arms up towards the sky, palms face each other, try to magnetize your feet towards one another. And then as you exhale, bring your fingertips forward and pick your right knee off of the ground. Look forward as you inhale, tap your right foot towards your left ankle. And again, back, tap, back, tap. Now you can keep your hands on the floor or maybe try hands free. Of course, it's a little bit harder there. Keep connected to your breath. Stay connected to your breath and just find your balance here. Right? Where do you find your balance? Last 3, 2, and on 1, stay here. Take your hands towards your hips and slowly come on up. Pull your right knee in towards your chest. And then from here, interlace your fingertips on top of your right knee. Pull that knee towards you and point through your right toes. Pull your elbows closer towards your body, shoulders back. Take a big full breath in. Can you straighten-ish the left leg a little bit more on your exhale? And then cactus through your arms. As you inhale, flex your hands. And on your exhale, step your right foot down, flex it for 3. Nice and slow. 2. And on 1. Take a look down. Make sure all 10 toes are facing forward. That'll keep your pelvis nice and neutral. As you inhale, take your hands behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Soften through your knees. Look up. And as you exhale, chest to thighs, let your brain just melt towards the ground. Squeeze those shoulder blades, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Again, soft knees, nice and buoyant. Feeling your belly touching your thighs. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. From here, release your hands, and as you inhale, look forward. Lengthen through your spine, legs straight or bent, you decide. And then as you exhale, step your right leg back into a lunge. From here, slowly push into your hands. And as you push into your hands, you're going to pick your left foot off the floor, left knee towards your left shoulder, as high as it can go. Push the floor away, dome the upper back. Left knee goes to the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Last time. Right, left. Plank pose. As you inhale, send that left leg back. Slowly look forward. As you exhale, drop your knees. Keep your toes tucked. Keep your chest forward. And as if my hands are on your hips, gliding you back. Feel that slow motion effect as you bring your forehead towards the earth. Feel that fire. On your inhale, come forward to plank pose. Push the floor away. This is one of the most foundational poses in the yoga practice. And then as you exhale, glide those hips up. Soften through your knees. Again, chest towards your thighs. Ears alongside your biceps. Nice and steady. Take a big full breath in. Take a big full breath out. On your inhale, come forward, plank pose. As you exhale, turn all 10 toes over towards the right. Bend your knees, cactus your right arm. Once again, pick up your right knee, right hand towards your right knee. Now, your left knee can stay bent or start to straighten-ish that left leg a little bit more for 3, 2. Can you crack your heart open a little bit more on 1? Step the right foot forward, cactus that right arm for 3. As you're stepping the foot forward, the left knee is bent. 2, and step it forward on 1. Now anchor your left foot down towards the floor, coming into warrior 1 legs. Right knee is over your right ankle. And as you inhale, take your left hand to catch your right wrist, go up on your inhale. And then from here, bend through your elbows and take your hands to your elbows. So you're framing your elbows here. Keep pushing into that left foot. Turn your chest towards the front of your mat. Can your elbows go back just a little bit more? Take one more breath in. And then as you exhale, release your hands down towards the ground. Pick your left heel off the floor, all 10 toes facing forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, tap your left foot behind your right ankle. 3 more like this, maybe hands free. Back, tap, back, tap, back, tap. Hold it, hands to hips. Come on up as you inhale, interlace your fingertips on top of your left knee. Point through your left toes, and as you exhale, stay nice and stable. Squeeze your shoulder blades and then cactus through your arms. Inhale. Now this time a little bit different. Flex your left foot, and then from here, straighten the left leg a little bit forward towards the ground. Take a breath in. Now as you exhale, glide your left foot back without touching the floor, just hovering, and then slowly from there, left leg goes back, both arms go forward, bend your right knee. It's going to help you with your balance. And then slowly we'll come down into a lunge for 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale, go up. Exhale, both hands down towards the floor. Take your right knee towards your right shoulder. Once again, lift the foot off the floor, point to your right toes. Now take your right knee to your right wrist, touch it. Don't let it step or fall into the ground. Left wrist, right, left, right, left, right. Keep going. Push the floor away, use your power, and breathe. Without the breath, the pose is just a pose. What makes it a yoga practice is the connection to your breath, right? How you breathe is how you live. One more, to the right, to the left, to the right, plank pose. Inhale. Drop knees gently, slow, slow, slow. Active child's pose with tucked toes as you exhale. On your breath in, come forward to plank pose. Pick your knees off the floor. And as you exhale, lift hips, go back, soft, down dog. Inhale, forward, plank pose. Exhale, all 10 toes over towards the left. Bend your knees, cactus your left arm, pick your left foot off the floor, left palm connects with your left knee. Again, maybe you keep that right knee bent or straighten that right leg as much as you can. Push the floor away, cactus your left arm, step your left foot forward for 3, 2, the back toes turn at the same time on 1. Stay here. Now anchor your right foot for warrior 1 leg. So feel that diagonal sensation through your right foot, left knee over the left ankle, and then from here, take your right hand to your left wrist, grab the wrist, go up as you breathe in, just feeling that. And then on your exhale, frame your elbows. So this time it feels a little bit different. Notice the sensation there. Can you keep your left thigh parallel to the floor and feel the stability of your back foot, especially the knife edge of the foot? Take a big full breath in, go up. And then as you exhale, release your hands, bring your hands down towards the floor. Pick your back heel off the floor, breathe in. And on your exhale, tap your right foot towards your left ankle. Maybe hands free. Back, tap, back, tap, back, tap. Hold here, hands to hips as you inhale, come all the way up. Pull your right knee towards your chest, use your hands to help you. And as you exhale, stabilize, hold here. Breathe. Feel your thigh muscles there, hugging into your thigh bone. All your muscles, in fact, hugging into your bones. Let your gaze be soft, and whatever you're experiencing, just notice without trying to change it or shift it. Just catch yourself when you are departing from this moment. Cactus through your arms, take an inhale. Now, as you exhale, flex your right foot and straighten that right leg slightly forward. Slightly forward. Now keep that, take a breath in. As you exhale, your chest is going to go forward, your right leg is going to go back, just hovering off of the floor, and then slowly from there, both arms go forward, left knee bends, take it back into a lunge. Both arms come up, inhale, feel, and then as you exhale, take both hands down towards the floor. Push into the earth, left knee towards your left shoulder, pick up that left foot, and then over towards your left wrist, just hovering off the floor. And then over to the right wrist. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Over to the left, plank pose. Inhale, shoot the left leg back, drop knees, glide your hips back. Active child's pose. And then from here, look forward. Take a seat on your heels, bring your knees together. Now you can sit on your toes like so, tucked. And if that's too much, just untuck your toes. Draw your shoulders back, let your palms face up. Close your eyes for a moment, just feel that. Feel what you feel. Take a big full breath in and a full deep exhale out. As you inhale, lift your hips off of your heels. Take your hands into cactus. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Then as you exhale, hips go back, hands go forward, slowly. Let your palms face towards the floor and gently bring your hands down for 3, 2, land on 1. The moment you land, come forward to plank pose, feet together this time. Pick up your knees. And then as you exhale, again, turn all 10 toes over to the right. This time, you're going to bend your left knee and then take your right tippy toes behind you. Now push into your tippy toes, cactus your right arm. Take a big full breath in. Look slightly towards the back of your mat. Then as you exhale, push into that left foot and lift your chest. Take your right hand to the base of your skull, right at the back of your head, and push the floor away. And gently look down, bend both knees, cactus your right arm, and step the right shin forward for 3. We're going to take that right hand down, 2, and gently bring it down on 1. Take your left knee as far back as it can go. Push into your spider fingers. And as you inhale, lift your chest. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, forehead towards the ground. Twice more. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, fold. And one more time. Inhale, push the floor away. Lift your chest. And exhale, fold. And then press into your hands, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. On your inhale, plank pose, push the floor away. Exhale, drop knees, glide your seat back, active child's pose. Take a big full breath in and a full clearing exhale out. And then from here, bring your feet together, your knees together, come forward to plank pose, lift your knees off the floor. And on your exhale, turn all 10 toes over to the left, bend your knees. Take your left tippy toes behind you and anchor your right foot down to the floor. Cactus your left arm. And then from here, open through your chest. Straighten that right leg, take your left hand to the base of your skull, push the floor away. Can you open your heart towards the sky? Just feel those emotions that are moving through you. What's challenging you? What's stopping you? What's blocking you? Just feel them, notice them. Don't judge them. And then bend your right knee. That's going to bring you down towards the ground. Slowly pick up your left foot. Left shin's going to come forward for 3, 2, left hand lands, and bring the shin down on 1 at a diagonal. Take the right leg as far back as it can go. Untuck your right toes. Climb onto your fingertips. Push the floor away. Try to go up more as you inhale. And then as you exhale, bend your elbows and chest towards the ground. Maybe your third eye touches the floor, finding connection with the earth. Twice more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Just notice the muscles that you are working. Breathe into them one last time. Inhale. Rolling pigeon. And as you exhale, fold. And then gently push the floor away. Push into your hands. Tuck your back toes. Pick up your right knee. Inhale, plank pose. Shoot the left leg back. Fire up the legs. And as you exhale, child's pose. Open your knees wide. Untuck your toes. Look forward. Glide back first. And then when you cannot go anymore, let your forehead down. If you'd like to take one hand on top of the other and just bring your forehead down to the floor, that might feel really nice. Or make a fist with your hands if your head doesn't come down all the way. Just let your third eye rest into the ground. And just breathe into the back of your heart. With your inhale, can you create more expansion in the back of your heart, the back architecture of your body? It's internally connected with receiving. And the front is always to do with giving. So just notice, are you currently giving a lot? Are you open to receive? Are you receiving the things that you truly want, need? Take another breath in. And another breath out. And then softly from here, you're going to lift yourself all the way up, coming to hands and knees. Just take your feet over towards the right or the left, doesn't matter, and then take a seat. And again, you might want to do this hands-free if you want to play with your mobility. Just lift your hands off the floor and gently bring your seat down. If that's too much, just use your hands, all right? So take your feet forward and take your feet as wide as your mat. Turn your toes just slightly out. Take your hands, your palms rather, into your kneecap, and then close your fingertips towards the inner part of your legs. And as you inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your chest up, gaze up. And then as you exhale, round your spine, turn your toes in, and then lean back until your arms are fully straight. And again, inhale, toes slightly out, squeeze your shoulder blades, feel the opening of your chest, your throat, and then as you exhale, round, toes turn forward, arms straight. And one more time, inhale, toes out, lift your chest, and exhale, round. Now stay here, take a big full breath in. And then as you exhale, reach your arms forward, and then slowly come down for 3, 2, keep doming that upper back and gently land. Try not to lift those big toes on 1. Then open your arms out like a T and bring your feet in just a little bit more closer towards you. Keep your feet as wide as your mat and then continue to gently sway your knees side to side. Flex your feet here. And as you flex your feet, you can feel the activation of your legs just a little bit more. Breathing into your hips, into your inner thighs, just nice and gently here. Feeling a little bit of that fascia release in your glutes. So lots of spaciousness with the softness of our joints connected to opening up space in our connective tissue, which affects how our muscles move. Everything is really interconnected. Nothing is really separate. There is nothing separate. Now you can continue this or pick your feet off the floor and continue. Point your toes if your feet are off the floor. You're using a little bit more core. And then if you'd like to bring your knees towards each other, so just a gentle rotation there. Try to relax your face, your jaw. Breathe. And then bring your knees back to center, and then from here, take your hands towards your ankles and keep your toes pointed towards the sky. Happy baby variation. Use your elbows to open up your inner thighs. You might stay still. You might sway a little bit side to side. You decide. And then gently from here, pull the knees in, bring your feet down, let your arms release beside you, palms open to the sky. Let your legs go. Let them be as wide as your mat. Your feet just flip out as they like to do. Push into the back of your head, lift your shoulder blades. Open your shoulder blades a little bit more, chest a little bit more, and then bring those shoulders back down to the floor. Take a big inhale. Let it go as you exhale. And just taking this moment to let yourself rest and digest and process all of that. This is the most important part of the practice. where we truly get to simmer in the experience that you just experienced. Noticing anything that you opened up. And just let your body be really heavy here. Just notice the natural cadence of your breath now. And then gently start to deepen your breath just a little bit more. Feel the awareness that you are coming back to, and bring some movement into your fingertips and your toe tips. Flickers of movement. And then from here, reach your arms up and overhead, zip your legs together, point your toes, and then one last time, just stretch your limbs. And then from here, bend your knees, keep your eyes closed, and just roll over towards your right side into a fetal position. Bending through your knees, using your right arm as a little pillow. Keep those eyes closed just for a moment. And just notice what you are leaving on your mat, what you're leaving behind. And then gently push the floor away and slowly let yourself come up into a comfortable seated position. You might sit cross-legged. You might sit on your knees, in Virasana, whatever feels comfortable for you there. Let your hands just rest on your knees or your thighs. Close your eyes. Just feel your spine, feel your posture here. And just notice the journey that you just embarked upon from yourself to yourself. And then let your hands join together at the heart, thumbs at the center of your chest as a gesture of acknowledging yourself, recognizing yourself, remembering who it is in there. That you are the watcher watching yourself have this human experience. Watching, witnessing, observing. Not judging, not labeling, not criticizing. Just as it is, as it comes, as it goes, as it stays, just watching it. Then take one more breath in with me. And go ahead and clear it out on your exhale, 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 and gently bow your head from my heart straight into yours. Thank you so much, and gently lift your head, open your eyes. And I hope you take this now, all of this spaciousness and this power within you, off of your mat and into the rest of your life. I will see you next time.